Look at that. Hair's getting long. Good afternoon, guys. My name is Brandon, and you guys have been asking me a lot of questions about my bench vise lately, and I thought I'd answer them. If you're asking me why I have a beard and I look a little different from my regular viewers, you're absolutely right, and there is a reason. It's only temporary, so if you guys aren't liking it, it's going to be gone, but you're going to have to wait till this Saturday's video to find out why and what's going on with that. So the one thing that I think that you guys are really intrigued by or you're really interested in, because I've been getting a lot of questions, is this. The vise actually rotates all the way around. Super handy. So it's got regular jaws on the top, as you can see here, and allows you to position your work anywhere you want to position it. The company that makes this is called Smiac, S-M-I-A-C, and I'm going to put a link at the top of the video for you guys to check that out. But I did an overview of this video about a year ago. I do not think that you can buy this vise any longer. You might be able to find it online, but I think the company that originally manufactured this or made it has since gone out of business. So you might be able to find one on eBay, you might be able to find one on Craigslist, but there is some good news. I have been able to locate one, and it's made by Bessie. And Bessie it's been known to be a good company. So I'm going to show you that after. But the features of this, it's got a pipe vise, which is super awesome. I don't really use this too much, but this would hold a real odd shape in here. But I've read some of the comments for other people who own these. And the real kicker to this is that you don't start hitting on this. If you start hitting on this surface, I think with any kind of, if you abuse it, what it's going to do is it's going to split this, because this whole back side of this case is somewhat open. Now, when I flip this around, you see that little tab right in there. Let me see if I can put some light on it. That little tab, part of that is part of that casting. If that breaks, this whole vise is pretty much junk, because that's what keeps this clocked together, if that makes any sense. But so you just can't abuse it. If you don't beat on it, then you're not going to have any issues. But other than that, this has been a super great vise. Check out that other video I did about a year ago. It's called Body Filler Bench Vise. You can see it's got a lot of casting flaws in it, like right here. And the company basically just lathered body filler all over the whole thing to hide all kinds of imperfections. And here's a picture of that bench vise. It looks pretty much like mine, with the exception of that little doohickey there, and it's $100. So I can't really say if that Bessie vise would be any good. I don't get any money for it. I'm just trying to help you guys out. But it does look similar to the one I have here, and I super love it. I love the idea that I can take the vise and rotate it around and around. And be sure to check back on this Saturday, where I talk about the beard and we take a little road trip, and we got a fun project coming up. Oh, and I almost forgot. And you can also catch me on Facebook at Brandon Lund DIY Builds. See you guys.